Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, and tonight I'll be talking to you about Hawkeye, the new Marvel series on Disney Plus, Episode 1. And here's what I got to say overall. It looks like a very good show. It's very stylized. I like the slickness of it. It looks very much like a professional movie type deal going on. And so far, the storyline is pretty good. I'm enjoying all the characters that they introduce you to. And I think it's going to be an interesting story. And now for spoilers. Okay, Marvel's Hawkeye, episode 1. This is a good show. Once again, I think Marvel may have hit the mark with their streaming show. This is a good show. It started off with the flashback to 2012, of course, the Avengers movie, and everything seemed to stem from there, where the Chitauri were attacking, and one of the buildings was finna get attacked. That half the building was gone, but it was a building that Kate Bishop, as a child, lived in with her mother and father, who her father was a gangster, I guess, and I guess the mama knew about it too. But anyway, father was gone, half the building gone. And when she went to the living room, the Chitauri was about to come in her living room and attack her ass. And Hawkeye had shot an arrow and blew them up. And then she stood there and watched him take out several more Chitauri before he hopped off the roof and did the little back, shoot the arrow thing. It was awesome. So then that clearly showed the obsession she began with Hawkeye. And then she, talked to her mother about some stuff and asked, I know you're sad, your father died, and this, that, and other, but I'm here for you, whatever you need. And she told her mama, as a little girl, I need a bow and arrow. So she started teaching herself how to shoot a bow and arrow early. Then she was in school. I guess she ain't like college now at this point, because now we're in present day. And you see the scene from the trailer where she tries to shoot the clock tower, the bell tower rather, because and in the trailers you don't see like the Christmas lights on it and stuff like that, but apparently there are Christmas lights on this thing. It's decorated. The special effects team did an excellent job. It's very a Christmas time type of show, so perfect timing with Thanksgiving right around the corner. And yeah, she shot it. She had to do it twice, and then that second time with the bell ringing, it tore the damn thing down. So the whole thing came down. She got in trouble. Her mom had to pay for it because they rich, of course. And her mother's also dating this new guy, Armand, whose family has an obsession with the name Armand, because his grandfather or father, whoever is named Armand, I believe it's another little boy, and he's Armand the seventh. It's ridiculous with these Armands. But anyway, her mama dating this dude, Armand, who's obsessed with this sword, Ronin sword. I didn't know that was retractable. That was awesome to see that. And yeah, this is also where that scene from the trailer comes into play at this dinner, where they're doing the secret auction down in the basement area, and she sneaked down there to see what Amon was up to, because Amon had just threatened her mother, the older Amon, not the one that she's engaged to. While they were down there, the two Armands were talking to each other, and the older one told the younger one, "You ain't got no money. How you bid on anything?" And he was like, "Well, I'm going to inherit some money, ain't I?" So keep that in mind for later. So then all hell breaks loose because this other gang, Tracksuit Mafia, breaks in. They trying to steal some watch from that was taken from the Avengers compound, because apparently this auction got a lot of stuff that was taken from when the Avengers compound got blew up. Yes, from Endgame, when Thanos came through with the time ship and blew that shit up. Yeah, he did that. Anyway, so now that's a clue that there's free shit flying around the city and the country that was in the compound because people stole it, and now they auctioning some of this stuff off. Also in this collection, not only was this apparent watch that I don't even know what it's related to, but also the sword, the retractable sword, and Hawkeye's Ronin suit is also in this auction, stored in some little case or whatever, a bag, that when all hell broke loose, she found and decided to put it on to try to help people get out the thing, because they was attacking everybody. So she helped them fight the things, and then of course the Tracksuit Mafia chased her around outside, and somebody of course got a picture how it ended up on the news. And that's when Hawkeye seen it, because he had been out on the town with his family, minus the wife, taking the kids to the the Captain America Broadway show. That was hilarious. That song was hilarious. They also at that time show you that Hawkeye has a hearing aid because he had cut it off because he didn't want to hear the damn stupid ass songs that they were singing in the show. It was hilarious. Um, After that, he took them to dinner, and they had dinner. That's when he got on the phone with his wife, and all the kids talked to their mama and everything, and talking about they was gonna be home for Christmas and what they was gonna plan on doing. And then after that, they went to see the tree, of course, in Rockefeller Center, the giant Christmas tree. By the time they do all of that and get back to the hotel room, is when he sees the thing on the news talking about the gala event being attacked and that somebody snapped a picture of the person that saved the dog in the middle of the street. This one-eyed dog. And it was Kate in the Ronin outfit. And so he pops up when she caught herself going to Armand's house, the older Armand, to see what he all about and what he up to. She gets there to find out he's dead. Yeah, he'd have been, I don't know, stabbed or shot in the back or whatever, but he's dead. So she had to sneak out of there, and on her way back to wherever she was going, the tracksuit mafia find her. So she had to have a knockdown, drag out fight with about 10 of them. And through the process of that, she trying to get away. They was about to get her ass in this van that she had finally found that was open. And then somebody show up and start whooping their ass. And of course, we know it's Hawkeye, but she don't know that. And then he snatched her out the car, threw her in the alley, and he was about to knock her lights out till he seen that it was a girl. And he was like, what the hell? And very young girl at that. And she's like, you're Hawkeye, you know. And so she's all excited. And he's like, yeah, but who the hell are you? And that's how the episode goes on. So far, so good. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with this. The whole explanation of she finna tell him is finna be hilarious about how she got this suit. And the people that's after her. And of course, her having an obsession with him, she's definitely going to want him to train her and to give her some chips and tips. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's going to roll. Can't wait to see it. Hawkeye started off good. This is just the first episode. They released the first two, so there will be another video following very shortly for episode 2. See you guys then. Enjoy this show.